All right, everyone, welcome back to the series of Why Can I Not Lose Weight? This video, number 7, lucky number 7, we are talking about toxic relationships. And if you're thinking, oh, come on, I just want to lose weight, tell me the secret. Tell me the thing to eat. Yep, I've got tons of videos on that. I've got lots of information on that, but I'm going to be real honest with you because I've worked with thousands of women. And one of the things that I can tell you without a shadow of a doubt on this is that this is just not fun to hear, is that you can have the best intentions. You can be prepped every day as well as you can. You can be, have the perfect meal guide. You can have the perfect workout routine, all of this stuff. But if you do not have the right support, you are not going to get the right result and keep it. I see it time and time again. The thing that sabotages women over and over is toxic relationships. Now, this can be with a significant other, a life partner, a marriage, a long-term, somebody you're dating, that type of thing. It can be with a family member. It can be somebody from your family of origin. It can be from, new family that you've created. It can be from a friend. Yeah, this can also be a work relationship. Toxic relationships, when it comes to your health, are going to do nothing but hold you back. Yeah. So I'm Dr. Beth Westie, women's health and hormone expert. I'm author of the books, The Female Fat Solution, The Female Menopause Solution. These are on Amazon, where you can pick them up and learn more about how to eat for your hormones and your cycle. I'm also a host of the podcast, The Female Health Solution. And you can subscribe to that as well as subscribe to this YouTube channel. And I'm talking too fast. And learn more about these things, about these topics that are really, really important and essential in terms of you getting the best results for your health moving forward. So let's dive into this a little bit. Toxic relationships. What is really the big deal with it? And I hear it so often where gals are like, well, I can just work harder. What? No, listen. If all it took was hard work, you would have the result by now. If that's all it took. You can't outrun this. You cannot outrun the stress impact on your body from being in a relationship, having some type of relationship where it is really stressful. And I can't tell you how many times I work with women where they're like, oh my gosh, the work stress and this, it's really bad. They quit their job, they say something to their boss or manager, something changes with their work for them. I had just somebody recently, they knew that they were understaffed in her department. There were 2 people in her department. There should have been at least 4 or 5, up to 5. So her and another person were doing all the work, for another, 2 people, right? She was very overloaded and they were like, listen, we're going to give you overtime and all this stuff. And she was like, okay, great. Sure. We're hiring somebody else. We're looking for somebody else. They weren't really looking that hard. Why? Because her and this other coworker, they were getting everything done. They were just busting their butts all day, every day, working 12-hour days, getting it done. And yeah, that's nice to get that overtime. But she was, after doing that for over a year, she was really stressed. She had heart palpitations. Her hair was falling out. She was exhausted beyond belief. And even when she had a weekend off, she could not catch up on sleep. She couldn't get enough sleep. And so she was still exhausted. And she was like, I just can't keep doing this. I can't keep doing this. And I shouldn't have to. They should have hired other people by now. And I was like, yeah, I think you're right. They keep saying they're hiring. And she's like, they actually never do. I said, so you need to be the one to say something to make a change. They're thinking it's fine because their quota is still being met every single day, every single week, every single month. Unless you set a boundary, they're not going to make it change. So she did. She, the very next day, set a meeting with her boss and was like, listen, I'm only working this many hours a week. I'm only allowing myself to do this much overtime every day and every week. I need to make my health a priority. She's like, I am burning myself out. My hair is falling out. She had lost she was getting bald patches actually on her head. And she was like, this isn't worth it. I can't keep doing this. She's like, it's either this or I don't work here and I find a different job. They had other people hired and started and trained in within 3 weeks. After she told them that, I was like, good for you, right? She had gone over a year though in that type of toxic, stressful environment though. It did a lot of damage that we had to work really hard to undo in her system. But a lot of times you don't know what you don't know until you realize the negative impact it has on your body and your health. So that is why understanding the depths of what a toxic relationship can do to your health is really important. The other thing is having support. You need teammates in this. And I call them teammates because I played volleyball. I was an athlete for years and years and years. I played volleyball in college. And it's like, you want to have a teammate that's on your side. You want to have a teammate that that, if the ball's being served over the net to you, if it's not coming to you, you know that your teammate is going to get that ball. You can trust that they're going to take care of the ball just as much as you would. You can trust that if they think the ball is going to go out, they're going to go step to the sideline and make sure that ball is out. You know that if you call the ball out, they're going to back you up too. You know that, for example, if the other team serves the ball out, your teammate isn't going to say, oh, well, maybe it was out, but they worked so hard to serve the ball. That girl over there, she's got a sore shoulder and she's still serving. We should give her, give her the benefit of a doubt here. That poor gal. No, it has nothing to do with the other team. It has nothing to do with any of that. Your teammate is going to back you up and be honest and be clear with you. They're not going to go around saying wishy-washy things or saying things that are really going to take you down behind the scenes. That's a teammate. And when you're going through a really tough time, when you're handling a lot of stress and when you're handling a hormone change, really working on your health, you need a teammate who has got your back. And oftentimes you realize that maybe the people I thought were my teammate aren't really on my team. Those can be tough things to really realize, but having that realization, honestly, is going to give you so much freedom to find the right teammates for you. So these types of things are the things that we talk about in the Female Hormone Solution Program. We go through every week, we do a live mindset call. Every week, we go through different important topics related to support and making sure you are guiding yourself and having the right environment to move forward and to keep the right results that you've worked so hard for. So make sure you're going below this video, click that link, get on the wait list. You do not want to miss out. Otherwise, let me know if there's any other questions. And if you have any, things that you're not comfortable commenting, please don't hesitate to email me. Otherwise, have a great rest of your day, and I will see you later.